Hey everyone, welcome back to the garage. I'm Brian,
I'm Austin.
and behind me in this van, we have a project today that we're going to work on. I'm getting tired of being cooped up in the house. I went on Facebook Marketplace this morning and found a kid's four-wheeler. It's kind of windy out, just in case I messed up the video or not. So we got a kid's cheap Chinese four-wheeler. So open it up and let's see what we got. I got the parking brake on. You have to go to the other side. Got the parking brake on. You're going to have to go to the other side. So there it is, guys. Went to the guy's house. It started up. It's having some kind of issues with it. I'm not sure what's going on. I think it's the spark plug boot. You just squeeze that in and pull the pin up. You got to go pretty hard. I got the parking brake on, so it didn't move around the back of the van. I'll have to get it. Austin's not strong enough. But anyhow, something's going on with it. We're not sure what's going on with it. When you touch the spark plug boot, when you're trying to fire it up, it shocks the hell out of you. So I think there's something wrong with the spark plug boot. But we're going to get it out of the back of the van, and we're going to go start working on it because I'm bored. Yeah, I'm thinking what you're thinking. I feel the need for speed. Alright guys, got it out of the back of the van. So here it is. It's a 110cc. I think it's a, what's it say? It's a Teo. 110cc, electric start. Does have some battery problems and I think it's going to need a battery, so I'm going to put the jumper box on it. But over here, this is what I was talking about. The spark plug boot shocks the hell out of you. It's like it's grounding itself out somehow before it gets to the plug. Something's kind of off with it, so I'm going to mess with that and see what's going on with that. So right now I'm going to get my jump box out and put it on the battery and see what the hell's going on with this spark plug boot. So stick around. All right, got the jump box on. Well, power pack on. I'm going to screw this spark plug back in and put the boot back on it and see what the heck's going on here. I'm going to take it back off again and see what's going on. There's something going on with the starter too. The starter's making some kind of weird sound too. Oh, I guess it's working. I got it from the guy, it wasn't running at all. Could be a CDI issue too. Maybe the CDI box is bad. Now I'm gonna run it around. Figure out how to get that on. Wow, I'm impressed. Ooh, I'm a little bit big for it. That's a cool little machine. I'm actually surprised it worked. There's definitely something going on now. Let me turn this off. There's definitely something going on though, because when we got it from the guy, it wouldn't run at all, and we messed with it for like an hour to try to get started. Now all of a sudden I bring it home and it starts fine. Something's definitely off. Maybe it's a CDI box going bad, but we'll figure that out. But as of right now, we're going to keep running it and playing around with it. And I also have 2 more projects I'm going to go pick up here in a couple more minutes. It's actually another Chinese 4-wheeler and a Chinese dirt bike. Found them on Facebook Marketplace also this morning. So when the guy gets home, we're going to go for a ride and we're going to go pick up those. And we're going to go play with those today because I'm tired of being inside the house and I want something to play with. So stick around, guys, and when the guy shows up today at 1 o'clock, I'm going to go get the other 2 bikes. I'm going to bring them home, and we're going to play with those. And we're going to show you guys the whole time we're playing with them. Stick around, everybody. It's going to be a fun.
Alright, guys, so Ashton's going to go around the yard a couple times and see how he likes it. So go ahead. There you go.
Yeah, it's going to need a starter, so I'll have to get one of those. But here's Ashton. Hey guys, we're off to our next adventure. I just got word back this guy's home. I'm going to pick up the other dirt bike and 125cc Chinese Teo 4-wheeler, whatever it is. Guy's selling really dirt cheap. So we're going to have some more projects due today. So off we go and let's go pick them up. All right, everyone. We actually we got back. You guys can shut them off a while so we can talk. Shut them off a while so we can talk. All right, so we actually got back from that guy. We picked up two more of these Chinese 4-wheelers and a dirt bike. Austin is on the 70cc dirt bike. Ashton is on the 125 4-wheeler that we got. We picked these up dirt cheap. We got also work on Ashton's black 4-wheeler that we got earlier today also. I went and got a battery for it, and it's going to need a starter. It has some kind of starter issue, so we're going to tear that apart also. But this dirt bike and this 4-wheeler that we got, we're going to tear into these two. We're going to change the oil, and we're going to clean the carbs, get them in good working order. But as of right now, they run and drive really good. And Austin's going to show you the dirt bike. Ashton's going to show you the 4-wheeler. So everybody, that is our projects, our quarantine projects that we're going to do. And keep driving out in the road. I keep telling them not to, but they're not listening. Just stay in the yard, guys. All right, that's going to be our quarantine projects that we're going to do. We're going to going to tear into those, get the oil changed. I got a starter to change out in one of them. So stick around, that's what we'll be doing. Alright, well, we got Ashton's up on the stand here. I got a new battery for it. It's on the bench here. I'm going to put a new battery in. Then we're going to tear into this starter issue. There's something going on with the starter. It's making a really bad racket. So next step is to get the new battery in, put the charger on it, and dig into this starter, see if we can take the starter off and see what's wrong with it. It's making some weird, awful noises. So that's going to be next. I'm going to get this battery on, and we'll keep moving forward from there. All right. Well, we got the battery on charge. We're going to take the oil out of this thing a while. And it definitely needs an oil change because I don't know when they changed it last. So we're going to get some oil, get the oil changed out of this while the battery's charging. Then when the battery's done charging, then we're going to dig into that starter issue. Look right here. The starters on these Chinese bikes are right in here. It's making some god-awful sounds. I'm not sure what's going on. It might be burnt up, but we're going to look into that. So we're going to find this drain plug down on the bottom of this thing. It's down there somewhere. We'll find it.
Here or here.
Yep. We're gonna get the oil drained out a while. See how that is. Get some fresh oil in there. Then we'll show you the rest of the time we're gonna be doing this. Just getting the oil thing now. I'm not sure if it's gonna fit underneath there, but.
Then go like this one.
Is it gonna fit?
Oh no, the tires.
All right. Well, we'll get a different one that we can put some oil in.
I'm never gonna.
All right, well, in the meantime, while we work on Ashton's four-wheeler, we're going to mess with the other one. We're going to take the plastics off, and we're going to repaint it. So that's the process now. Ashton's going to help take the plastics off. Mrs. Here's Hope Garage. She's taking the plastics off.
Watch the washers.
It's going to be part of her project. So we'll keep checking in on this one here while we're changing the oil and fixing the starter on Ashton's. Alright, we're going to get the oil out. Ashton has the bolt, he's loosening it up. No, you're tightening it. You're tightening it back up. Alright, you're going the wrong way. Well, I show Ashton how to do this. Just keep on. Stay tuned. Okay. Got the drain plug back in. Ashton has the oil open. I didn't look up to see how much oil this takes, but we're going to figure it out. Let me go around here. He's putting fresh oil back in it. I got the full synthetic 4-stroke motorcycle ATV oil. So we're going to take our time putting it in and see how much it takes. But shouldn't be too bad. Alright, we're going to tear into this starter here. I'm going to have Ashton hold the camera, and I'm going to show you guys what it's doing. It's making some weird god-awful sound. So I'm going to hand the camera off to him and let you guys listen to this. I think we're going to have to tear the starter out.
Yeah.
Oh, now we ain't got nothing.
Same thing as yesterday.
Yeah, something's going on with that starter. Alright, well, let me get a test light. I'm going to put a test light on the starter wire itself and actually see if we're getting powered as a starter now. Because it was making some weird sounds yesterday, but now it's not doing anything. So let me get my test light. Alright, well, I got my meter. I put my meter on it. We're getting power. We're getting 13, 14 volts to the starter, but the starter's not kicking over. So we're going to dig into this starter. I'm going to start taking it apart a while and see what's going on with it. Maybe I can get it freed up or something, but we're going to tear into the starter next. See how that goes. Alright guys, so I got this side cover off. It's really easy. It's only like 4 bolts. And you pull the stator cover off. And you can see where the starter is right in here. This chain's really loose in here, so I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. We'll have to figure it out when we get there. But you get a pair of snap ring pliers, take all the snap ring off, take this gear off, and the whole starter goes out that way. And that's what I'm going to do next. But as of right now, this starter is definitely locked up. So let's go to the other side. Well, let me get this snap ring off. Get the snap ring off, pull that off the shaft. Then I'll get the starter out that way. Then we'll dig into that starter and see what's going on with that thing. Maybe I can repair it or loosen it up, or something's wrong with it, but we're going to tear into that next.
Alright guys, so now we're going to break loose the 3 bolts holding on the starter. They're all 8 millimeters, okay? So make sure you get an 8 millimeter and break them.
There's also there's also a wire connection too on the one side of the starter here. You gotta take that wire connection off too. I'll do that while he's taking those apart. How's it looking?
Looks good. Alright guys, make sure you keep your supplies in a place where you can find them again.
Alright, I got the electrical connection off. I don't know if you guys can hear me over there, but hopefully you can. When he pulls that starter out, I'm going to hold on to the gear that we took that snap ring off. And he's going to slide the starter out his way.
Ready?
Yep, go ahead and pull it out. I had to tap on it a little bit.
Okay guys,
Alright,
so there's the starter.
now I held onto that gear on this side. I'm not sure if you guys can see me, but there's that gear on this side that goes through. You might be able to look through there. I held onto that gear when he pulled that off. So when we put the new starter back on, I'll have to hold the gear up again as he puts the shaft through, and I'll put the new, not the new, but I'll put the snap ring back on it. But for now, that's how that goes.
So we're going to dig into this next and see what's wrong with
Well,
it.
I don't know. I do have one on order, so we'll see how that goes. But I don't know if we're going to be able to service that starter motor. I think it's pretty much shot. But we'll dig into it anyhow. Alright, well, we got the starter off. We put power to it, still nothing. So we're just going to tear it apart and see what's going on inside. It's already trash anyhow. We have a new one coming. So we're just going to take it apart, see if anything parts fly out. Must be too tight. Let me see if I can get on there. I did order a new one. They're very cheap. They're pretty much all universal. For any CC that you have, I think they're universal from 50 cc all the way up to what, 125 or 150, Austin?
Yeah, starts from 20 cc to 150.
It does sound funky, like there's something definitely going on in here. Ooh. Yeah, look at that. There's pieces.
Smells bad.
Phew, it's burnt up too. Ooh, yeah, look at that. That thing is T-Rash. No wonder why it wouldn't start. It's like a gear reduction though. But, look at that. Stator's all messed up. Whew. Well, that's why we ordered another one. El Cheapo. Well, let's move on to the next part. All right, everybody. Well, that concludes this video for today. We'll have some more parts on this coming up in the future. Once we get the starter motor in, we'll show you put the starter motor back on. But as of right now, we're going to call it quits on this and work on some other projects. Those videos will also be coming out, so stay tuned for those. We hope you liked our video today of all the stuff we've been doing, working on playing around with these bikes and taking them apart, getting them all fixed up, getting the oils changed. So please like, subscribe, hit that bell. That way we have another video coming out. You guys can join us and watch that. And I'm Brian.
I'm Austin.
I'm Ashton.
And until next time, guys.
Stay tuned for another video on the hydro dip.
Yes, we'll be doing some hydro dipping also. It's a separate video from this one, but you'll see how that we took some of the plastics off the other four-wheeler, and we're going to do some hydro dipping on that. So that'll be another video after this video. So stick around for that video. Hit that bell. That way when that video comes out, you can see it. And until next time, guys, thanks for watching.